Yo, what is up, guys? It is your boy Dusty Republic, and I am back. And today we are here, and we're gonna go ahead and give you guys some tips and maybe some tricks that you guys probably don't know for Clash of Clans. One of the main tricks right now, at least for me, that I've figured out in like the past month or two, is that whenever I used to buy gyms, I used to come in here, buy your gyms or whatever. You're gonna buy $100, $50, $20, $10, whatever. You buy your gyms and you're like, okay, I'm gonna instantly grab up this expo. I'm gonna go ahead and just buy that like that. Go over to the mortar, go over to that, go over to everything. You're just wanting to hurry up and get everything done with it. Especially if you buy 100. That's all you want to do. Whenever you buy $100 worth of gyms, you are ready to upgrade a lot of things in one time. And I just want to go ahead and tell you guys that if I was you, I probably wouldn't. Reason being, I mean, if you have a lot of money and you're just doing like a gym, special or something like that, maybe that's what you're doing or whatever for your YouTube. I understand then, that's understandable. But I think the more efficient way to use your gyms would be to go over here, boost all of your barracks with for 40 gyms. So all these gyms you just got at 14,000. You're gonna go ahead and you're gonna use. Not all of them, of course, but you're just going to boost your barracks. It takes 2 hours, and in 2 hours you can get somewhere around like 2 to 3, maybe 4 million gold as a Town Hall 10. So 2 to 4 million gold pretty much in just the 2 hours. And that's actually a very, very good amount of gold for a Town Hall 10 and Elixir as well. And a lot of Dark Elixir, especially because I'm going to be going to the next tip. The next tip is, for a Town Hall 10, the best place to farm at is around like Crystal 1 or Crystal 2, maybe some Master 3. Reason being, whenever you Town Hall snipe, you can get anywhere from 50k, 65k, or 100k. That's the bonuses you can get depending on where you're at. Crystal 2, you get 50k. Crystal 1, you get 65k, as well as in Masters 3, you get 100k. So just for finding a Town Hall snipe, you just go ahead and put on your queen, let her snipe out the Town Hall, or you can go ahead and put on some archers or some barbarians, whatever you want to do. And whenever you do that, you're going to go ahead and get a bunch of free gold. And you'll find a lot of these raids along the way of looking for those dead bases. I tend to train up a lot of archers and a lot of barbarians. So I filled one of these with one of my barracks with barbarians, and the rest are going to be all archers, all three. So I have 3 archers and 1 barbarians. And so while those are sped up, in that time, I like to use archers a lot more. So whenever I speed those up, I like to also speed up my king and queen, because you can find a base with a decent amount of loot that's like inside, but you can get a lot of it if you use your king and queen. And people underestimate their king and queen, especially if you have barbarians. If you put your barbarians with your king, whenever he uses his rage, there's a circle around him, because the barbarians on the ground actually also do get a rage. So if you guys did not know that, I think that's just a very, very smart thing to do. Sorry about that. Anyways, yeah, you guys have probably seen a lot of videos talking about the trees. I don't really know if that's very important. It was kind of obvious that, like, there's going to be new trees coming out, and apparently they, like, I don't know, they do a bunch of cool stuff, but, I mean, whatever, it's just trees. I don't really care. But the one thing I do like for sure is that Halloween headstone. Sexy. Anyways, so after you get enough gold, you get up to that 8 million gold, and you're maxed out. You go over here, you want to upgrade something, upgrade it with all the legit gold you just got, because you're actually farming for it. You're not just going out. So it goes towards your gold grab. It also, like, you look better because, you're getting all your gold legit. And so whenever, like, you go over there after you upgrade it, if you have a lot of gyms, and if you want to, you don't always have to, of course. So I can go over here and I can do this, but if I actually just farmed up enough gold, that's very, very cheap right now. I'm focusing on my walls. Actually, I'll go ahead and get one right now. Right, I mean, if I wanted to, I could go ahead and, get this mortar up, and then I could speed it up with the gems I have. So if I were to have $100 worth of gems, I would honestly go ahead and farm all the rest of these walls, and, like, I just keep speeding up my barracks. And after all that, I'd have all these walls of black, and then I'd focus on my archer towers, and I'd get them done like that, and then I'd actually finish them, or I'd just wait them out. Some things, especially like archer towers, if I have a lot of them, like cannons, every time I would get like 3 of these. So I got like this done, like with all 4 of my builders, and then they would come up. This one came up the next day, this one came up the next day. It was every day I was getting one of these cannons up to level 11, and it was just like an easy thing, so I didn't really care. I just knew knew that I was gonna be farming anyways, so it was like, why not? Like, why like force it to be done? So, like, that's what I would pretty much do if I was you guys. So, I mean, some things that are really annoying, like, one thing that I really don't care if people boost and just speed up immediately is their king and queen. Your king and queen are very, very, very annoying to level up. A lot of people struggle in leveling them, or they kind of just forget about it and they level up their troops, kind of like what I've been doing lately. Lately, I've been trying to get my golems up. I've gotten my Valkyries up as well as my minions lately, because I used to not train, like, there was a time in my, like, class period where I forgot that I even had a laboratory and I just never used it, and I literally spent all my elixir on army camps, and I spent them all on like a bunch of stupid things that really you probably wouldn't like. I mean, this is kind of stupid, but yet kind of smart. Like, I got all my barracks up to level 10. Like, I mean, it's kind of stupid to do that, but it's like, it's also not. It's kind of like confusing. I don't know. That's just kind of what I did. But another thing as well is Infernos and Expos. I definitely say speed those up because they do take a while to actually upgrade. Like this right here takes 14 days to get a level 4 Expo, and going to level 3, I think it takes 14 days as well. That's actually really weird. Apparently they didn't want to like go over like 16 or like go over 14 like to 16. So, but I think the one thing that does, oh no, this actually takes 14 days. I'm definitely wrong. But yeah, so that's pretty much my thing. If I was you guys, the only things I would really speed up whenever I do buy things, like buy gems, I would only speed up my Teslas, and I would only speed up my King and Queen, as well as my Expos and Infernos. Reason being, Expos and Infernos are main things that you need, as well as with your King and Queen for attacking. You always want to have those, especially whenever you barge. You always want to have your King and Queen up. Like right now, I don't really want to gem her, especially because I don't have enough gems. But I did before, but I've been boosting my barracks a lot lately. And your gems, honestly, depending on how much you play, your gems will go down very slow. And it seems like the 2 hours last a lot longer than 2 hours, especially with Barge, because you can constantly attack. Pretty much every time you're done attacking, you already have your troops trained up as long as you train them before. And yeah, that's pretty much my thing. But hopefully you guys, did enjoy this video. If you guys did, make sure you guys hit that like button. Just a couple of tips, pretty much telling you, whenever you buy gems, don't just buy the resources. I would definitely not recommend that unless you're balling out and you got bankrolls. That'd be the only time I would ever tell you to come in here and just grab up one of these things or grab up the max gold. Just because farming is actually cooler, like you actually get gold grab. A lot of people really do hate people that gem a lot, and there are some things where like people are inactive. Like for me, I was inactive for about like 6 months of my career. I started October 2012, and I think Clash of Clans actually started like August or something like that. I don't know. It's something around there of when I started and when Clash of Clans started. And I played for every day, all day. I played, and then after like once I got to Town Hall like 8, I think I quit for around 3 months, and then I played until I got to Town Hall 10, which I did rush there because I was at Town Hall 9 and I was like, dude, I want those Infernos so bad, and I rushed to Town Hall 10 because it was brand new, and I don't know, it was like there was hype around it, so I was like, whatever, I'm going to get these. I went ahead and got to Town Hall 10, and whenever I did that, I really did regret it, and I was kind of just mad from myself doing that, and I kind of just quit for like another like 6 months or something like that. So I haven't been playing too long, but in that time I actually did get on every day and come over here and collect my gold mines and stuff. So whenever I look at my gold grab, it makes me feel kind of stupid because I have 234 million, and it's like, dang, that's a really low gold grab compared to everything I have. But whenever you come over here, so we can go ahead and look just for proof, 788 is at the very end of that number. Go ahead and collect that 457 gold, and guess what? It's still at 788. I was getting on every day, and especially when there was one gem boost, I would get on here and I just like clear one of these trees, come over here and gem up all these things, and I would get on every day, collect, and I'd get some of my walls done, or like, I don't know, I'd get like a Tesla done, or I'd get a mortar done, I don't know, just some random stuff. And like, that's pretty much why my gold grab seems very bad. I actually have not spent that many gems on this game. I think the only time I've ever spent gems is whenever somebody really donates to me, or if I have maxed out golden elixir and dark elixir, and like, I'm not going to get another builder for a couple days. Like, that's the only time I really do that, because I'm not really into sharing my loot with some people, so that's the only time I really have done that. But yeah, that's just some things that people don't actually remember, is that like these things don't actually give you golden elixir. I mean, like go towards your gold grab, and being gone for 6 months or something like that and coming back, that's a lot of gold, because you pretty much, I think you can get somewhere around the 100K in these gold mines every day for each one, and so you're pretty much getting 700K each day of each. So, you know, you do the math or whatever, and that becomes a lot. So you can get anywhere from like nothing to anywhere to like a lot. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this. If you guys did, make sure you guys hit that like button, and if you guys didn't, fuck my bitch and just go ahead and hit that dislike button. I don't really care. And make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and follow me on Twitter @DustyRepublic, Instagram @DustyRepublic, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out, guys.
Nigga, we made it. Bounce.